Hey everyone, Nick here. Sunday, very good day. I feel really good right now. I feel very motivated, but I know that's an emotion, so there you go. I just finished talking to Owen for a good 3.5 hours, probably even more. Not more than 4 probably, but around 3, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm just walking, getting some lactic acid out, barefoot, trying to get going, because I ate a pretty hefty lunch. I definitely did not eat more calories. Well, actually, I probably did, but I probably ate just right under my calorie daily amount for just lunch. So I didn't overeat, but yeah, the point, hefty lunch. So I'm getting moving. I'm gonna try to put in some work tonight, even though it's pretty late. But that's what I did. So I'll be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep very early today, because I know it's gonna be a lot harder to go to sleep. Because yesterday, well, I treated myself to a dessert. I don't really regret that, to be honest. I might have gained a little bit of weight, like half a pound maybe, but I'm still gonna be a lot lighter this week than last week, which is all I really care about, is making progress every single week, very tangibly, a couple pounds per week. That's what you gotta do, you know? But basically, yeah, so I went to sleep very late yesterday. And what I mean by very late is I went to sleep at 5 a.m. So honestly, if you want to put it like more realistically, I probably got into like actual sleep by like 6 a.m. So pretty much an all-nighter, right? So yeah. And so I woke up at 12, surprisingly. I didn't wake up at 3. I woke up at 12. And yeah, took a shower. I chilled in my bed, ate some lunch, chilled in my bed again. And I also talked to Owen for a good 3 hours. And so right now it's around 7:22 p.m. So it's gonna be 8 p.m. in like 40 minutes here. I'm gonna go to sleep at like 10:30 so I can wake up early. Because I'm gonna assume it's gonna take me like 30 minutes to like, when my eyes are shut, it's gonna take me 30 minutes to like actually sleep, you know? So yeah, I talked with Owen, really good talk. I actually learned quite a bit of things. We talked about hiring, we talked a lot about identity, and we had a really deep discussion with like my why and like how I should manage drumming and the business like better without not hitting the goal, you know? And then we talked about, honestly, just a lot of identity stuff. And like we talked about our friendship and everything. And then we talked about a bit about like mindset, action items and stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff for a good amount of time. So that's good. We really caught up on each other. So yeah. And that's it. So I'm here on this treadmill, getting the blood pumping. I want to burn some calories, you know, because it feels good. And nothing else really. What I want to do tonight is, well, non-negotiables. What I'm gonna do is look at my self-T packet, do my trackers, and go to sleep with the meditation audio. And before I do that, I'm gonna put in some work. So doing the Facebook ads course, and also making action items for tackling the shit that I learned today, because Owen gave me a lot of valuable stuff that I could do. for one, to change my hiring process, but for two, number two is to fix not my routine. I don't want to say that for the 1000th time I've said it, but just things I'm doing. So like, for example, I fucking forgot, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, for like service delivery and stuff like that. Nothing crazy to change. So I'm on the right track, is what I know. Because Owen will be very brutally honest with me. Owen will be very brutally honest. And it's really enjoyable because like Owen is respectful enough to be like, do you want me to just tell you the truth? And he'll like mean it. He won't say that just to like get me to say yes, but at least I don't think. But I don't know. I don't know if it's because who he's talking to is soft or whatever, but I don't know. So, but of course I'll say just hit me, you know? And I think it's cool because it just makes our communication so much more open, you know? It's a really cool friendship. It's a very good friendship. And yeah, I'm feeling good right now. I know it's probably gonna fade. I'm gonna assume the worst, that tomorrow I'm just gonna forget everything and I'm gonna have the worst thoughts ever. But I'm gonna police that, you know? So there you go. But that's about it. Nothing else to really talk about. I'm really excited. It's Sunday night. We have a whole week ahead of us, all right? So shit ton of outreach and also service delivery and getting shit done. It's gonna be a very hard week. I do think I'm not gonna really take breaks this week. I don't see any reason to take a break. I'm literally about to go on a 2.5 week vacation, which is gonna be a lot of time, way too much time off, but I can't really choose that. They booked the ticket without me knowing, so I'll have my iPad. I do think though tonight should be more hefty. I think tonight I should really define big goals I need to accomplish. So like for example, next week I need to know what the fuck I'm able to do and not able to do on the iPad, right? So I could make tasks to do during the break to do with the iPad that are actually possible. And then obviously you got like when to do this and that, all that stuff. So very vague, but that's about it. I'll see you guys later, and awesome day. I might lift a little bit here with my arms and then get to work, man. It's gonna be awesome. So if I do my calculations right, I'm about to hit my second lap on the treadmill, and so I would like to walk for I will walk for 20 minutes. And that should be more than a mile. So that means I should be off this treadmill before 7:45 p.m. And so that means I will have around 2 hours to do work, which will be very good, very beneficial. That's more than enough time to get everything done. And then I should get my ass in the bed by 10:30. No phone, no nothing. So that's it. See you guys later. Bye.